Hey guys, Starla Moore here, and I've got a bit of breaking news from Etsy. Some of you guys might have already heard about it. I know it's blowing up in both the Etsy forums and in some of the Etsy Facebook groups. And I want to talk a little bit about exactly what this is and what you guys think it's going to mean for the company because as of right now, it's all up in the air. This just happened today. Um, Etsy is going to be slashing 15% of its workforce right now, mostly impacting their headquarters in Brooklyn, it appears. And this is the second cut that they have done because they also had one in May when they got their new CEO. So a lot of people are a lot of people are kind of panicking about this, saying, "Oh, this is just another sign that we need to get off Etsy and start using other platforms." But as a seller, that's not what this means at all, in my personal opinion. I'm excited to hear what you guys think in the comments, but change always comes from action. And whether or not we're completely happy with the way that the new CEO is handling things so far, cutting jobs means that more money is going to be utilized in the right places. A lot of things on Etsy, I've noticed they're starting to do away with, like if you'll notice that treasuries are gone now, and there's been talk about them getting rid of Etsy teams. And Etsy teams were really popular there for a minute, but I don't really utilize Etsy teams, especially now with the use of Facebook groups, and it seems like there's better ways for Etsy sellers to communicate with each other. If you're a member of an Etsy team or you still use Etsy teams, be sure to tell me in the comments because as of right now, I don't think that I'm currently a member of any Etsy teams actively. I believe I'm in a few, but I don't even see people post in them anymore. And maybe there's still a couple that are booming, but that's just a speculation. Nothing set in stone. These are just ideas that are being tossed around as people try to put together this puzzle of what exactly they're doing. But with this in mind, they do say that they want to focus their current business around helping the sellers. And whether or not, I mean, there are speculations that some things are going to be changing with SEO, of course, because that almost always happens when, there's some big execution of Etsy changes. It's always SEO is the first thing to change, which is, I mean, Etsy SEO changes probably just as much as any other main, massive marketplace. So it's really no surprise. SEO is just one of those things that you have to kind of keep up with and, learn as much as you can about. But with that being said, hopefully, because Etsy has dropped in terms of, I believe their stocks have been going down for several years now. Hopefully, the value of Etsy can increase a little bit with them cutting some jobs and maybe utilizing their money a little bit better to better help the sellers and all these like tiny little changes that they're doing here and there that sellers aren't really fond of, like Etsy payments, um, and oh, the featured listings that were showing up on sellers' individual product listings. It would give you like a recommended product from another shop. Like, for example, if you're searching for cloth diapers and someone miraculously chooses your item in the search out of that huge list of items, they click on your item, they would actually list someone else's products up above your own, saying, hey, if you like that product, you might like these products from these other sellers even more. And it was just a really big slap on the face. So I'm hoping that, personally, I haven't actually seen those promoted listings or those recommended listings over the last few weeks of me actually shopping on Etsy personally. And maybe they're only doing this with a couple sellers now, but I'm not seeing it anymore. So maybe that's the change that they've listened to the Etsy community and have revoked. But either way, I want to know your opinions on this cut. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link to this news article, or, I mean, simply search Etsy News June 2017, and you'll get pretty much a news article from every single major news station because it's such a hot topic right now that I wanted to cover it immediately because this was just announced today. So let me know what you think in the comments, and also in the comments, I'm going to have a link to my free ebook. I've had a lot of people read it over the last few weeks. I think I launched it maybe 2 weeks ago. Everyone really likes it, and I want to make sure that you guys have the ability to gain some access to that. So, link to that is also going to be in the description. And other than that, let me know what you think about this new Etsy change, another one. And I'm going to try to my best to keep up on this topic and post some more videos about it. That way I can keep you guys updated on the status of all of this. I'm doing my best to keep informed on all these changes and keep posting new content as it comes out. So let me know what you guys think. I've taken up enough of your time. Enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully no big surprises pop up before the weekend. I'm nervous, but I'm also very excited because this could be a good thing. I try not to ever feel negative about changes until I see exactly what uh, what I should be fearful of. Like if they don't have a solid list of changes that they're going to be making, I'm not going to pass any judgment on them firing employees. Laying people off is just what a big company does. So we shall see. I'll keep you guys updated, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.